Okay, the page has been prepared.
Worked. Here it's live.
Okay. Okay.
I got it.
So now we are on live on YouTube. Please accept the invitation of YouTube, guys. Good evening, YouTube channel. We are here to discuss the subject meeting people. So, guys, now I will split you in another small room. And please choose a leader in the another room, a person who will direct the conversation, just to have an organization here, okay?
Okay.
So please accept the invitation of the small room. And see you soon. Okay. Okay, we are here. Newton, Marcio, and me. So guys, I want your participation here. So I would like we can start with you, Newton. Can you choose a question for us? You can read the question, provide your opinion, and after your response, you can choose another person to respond as well. Okay? Can you start?
Okay. Let's go.
Okay.
Question number 1. Do you enjoy meeting new people? Yes. In my case, I enjoy a lot meeting new people. I think it's an opportunity to know a new person with new ideas, to know about her place, where does she or he live, and to make a conversation, to have fun. I think it's very nice meeting new people. In my opinion, I enjoy a lot to meeting new people. Oh, let's go. How about you, Marcio?
Yes, I do. I enjoy meeting new people. It's very interesting and talk about the profession, about the cultural city, and about the world. Uh, I enjoy meeting new people because it's very important too about our mind, our life. It's very good. It's very interesting, and because and talk and different. In my case, I like play music. I talk I talk about the different rhythms and different and musical, and I enjoy meeting new people. Yes. What about you? Okay, Sarah.
Yes. Thank you for asking me. Yes, guys. In fact, I enjoy meeting new people. I think that we always can learn something with the other person. other people have other experiences of life that we don't have. So we can learn, we can improve ourselves, and enjoy, especially when we have the same thoughts or preferences, as Marcia said, the other musician person that plays some other instrument you like. I think you like to talk better. And in my case, it's the same. I really like to talk with other person that is a pharmacist as well as I am. And yes, I enjoy a lot meeting new people. So Marcio, can you choose another question for us, please?
Yes. And number 2, what a same good thing to ask someone you just meet. In my case, good things. If so, me, I think politics and soccer and music. So if so woman, I don't know. I think sometimes I'm shy, right? And sometimes, yes. But I consider myself it's very, very fun. Yeah, it's depend uh, if so man or woman, small talk, for example. It's very interesting about the general. Yeah, it's good and good thing, yeah, about the politics, football, music. So in my case, I like make delicious food, or good thing, different food, for example. Yeah, yeah, cultural or small talk in general, and about the culture, about the city, for example. But if so, man, it's easy for me. Yeah, in general. Yeah, that's it. What about you, Newton?
Oh yes, Marcio. In my case, I'm not a extrovert person, but as I said, I like so much meeting new people. I think good questions for the first time to ask about the place where a person lives, asking about soccer. I love soccer too. Mainly now we are having a World Cup, and this is a team the issue, but it's so good to talk now. About the healthcare, I love talking about healthcare. I'm 6 years old, and I have to take care with the health. Um, and about uh, my profession too. If I meet someone who works in account, I love to talk about this. Well, but if I don't have these similarities, I like to talk about the state where the person is from. As I said in the beginning, I live part-time in São Paulo, part-time in Rio Grande do Norte. I love there. I have a friends, very long time friends there, and I love the food in the north of Brazil. So it's many things that I could talk and for the first time with a person, I think. How about you, Sarah?
Yes, I think that to talk about soccer is good to start a conversation nowadays. To talk about the politician, it's sometimes dangerous nowadays in Brazil. I avoid this kind of subject, especially with my parents, with my family. And I think that, especially for us as women, it's sometimes there is a difficulty to start a conversation with another person, a strange person. Do you know, guys? Do you understand this kind of sense?
Yeah.
And when I'm at a good place, for example, a drugstore or a school, and I want to talk, to start a conversation with someone, maybe it could be suitable to talk about where this person is from, as Newton said, what is her or him profession, as Marcio said, and this kind of things, the weather. Talk about the weather, talk about the forecast of the weather of the week. So something like that. But there are other issues that I avoid to talk. So that's it. So now I will choose a question for us, guys. Let me see.
Okay.
Okay, question number 9, because this question is about our perceptions, our feelings about other person. How important are first impressions to you? So guys, I always think about it, about this kind of thing, the first impression that I could promote in another person. So, for example, this is the first time that I meet Newton here, and probably I passed a first impression for him, and I think that for me, I understand that the first impression is important, but you can change this first impression during a time, during your relationship with this person, even at the job, even at other place that you have this kind of communication. And but the first impression could promote a sense, a feeling in some person. It could be about your clothes, about your way to express your opinion, maybe your expressions of face. So yes, I think that is very important. What about you, Marcio? What do you do? What do you understand about this question?
Yes. First impressions from me and person's personality. And because the first impression that remains, right? And the person about the person funny, and that reminds from me, but bad person, bad, or and never about the questions, about the talk, and impression that reminds, personality first. And for me, it's very interesting for me. And about the people funny, I like, I enjoy the moment I talk about the opportunity uh, with a person. And for me, personally, and the first impression that remains. What about you, Newton?
Okay, Marcel. I think first impression, all the people, I think, are worried about when I going to meet someone or meet someone um, in a not in a planet, but uh, you you are always worried about the first impression because you don't know that person yet. So you are worried about what kind of person she or he is in your mind. You you worry about this, but um, I think that is from personality of all the people. This worries because you don't know a person yet, but the first impression, as Sarah said, for example, we are here for the first time. I never met Sarah, I never met Marcio, but we are here now. My first impression of you is a gentle person, calm, even though for to talking, but calm persons, not a proud person, not a nervous person. Um, I think a good person to talk. So we are here talking now. It's very important, the first impression. It's very important, but it can change during the time if you have opportunity to meet this person again. Um, things can change, but it's very important this first impression for everybody. It's my opinion. That's it.
Yes, good, good. I think the first impression is good, but as I said, we can change the opinion of others with the during the conversation, during the time, but it's important too. So Newton, can you choose another question for us, please?
Okay, let me see. Wait a minute, please.
Okay, take your time.
Okay, thank you. Okay, let's go, guys. The five question. Are you nervous when you are introduced to someone new? Okay. I think this question, it depends. It depends. Um, uh, depends of the occasion, the situation. But as I said, I'm not an extrovert person. Um, I'm a kind of introverted, a kind of shy person. But it depends. In general, if you are in a, for example, in a free time, in a, how can I say, lazer. If you are in a free time like lazer, in a travel, I think I'm not nervous. I'm not nervous. I can be nervous if you okay, let me see, if you are in a situation of a professional talking, professional problems. I can be nervous in this situation. But another situation, for example, if you don't know a family that you never know, a cousin, um, uncle, like something like this, I don't be nervous in this situation. Okay, let's go, Marcio.
I agree, Newton. Yes. Yeah, depend the situation, right? And occasion too. Yes. Uh, I don't consider nervous. And so, and talk about the um, presentations, introduce it, all right? I don't, I don't have nervous, all right? But sometimes is I be shy, all right? Depth the personality I said before. Yeah, for me, personality first it's good about the introduce it, all right? And so uh, sometimes I'm nervous too, and when I talk so and politicians because and very important uh, our country for me and politicians. But when I fight, it's I don't like discussions. It's very important discussion and politicians and in Brazil, for example. All right, and I'm nervous when I fight. Yes, I don't like fighting in politicians. Yes, important too for me for me, very important talk about the politicians. Yes. So yeah, and some more news. Depende the situation, depende the occasion too. I like talk musicians. I like talk and food and city, and I like culture. All right, I like culture, and for example, nothing is for me culture. I like and people very nice. Yes, I'm no nothing it's and depend the occasion too, right? And I'm fine. Yes, and somewhere news and depend the occasion for me. What about you, Sarah?
Yes, I agree with you guys. Depends on the situation. For example, if I will be introduced to someone of, for example, a new director of the company, the president of the company, or some person that is a formal situation, do you know? Maybe I will be nervous. There is a thing that we think about it. We would like to promote a good impression, you know. And for other people, I'm not used to be nervous. For example, every Wednesday I meet new people here at TNT, and for me it's amazing. I love know new people, and I'm not nervous about it. Of course, that we don't know other person, the reactions. So uh, I always be here with respect to another person, but it's good for me. Um, I work so just to introduce you about my job. I work with the abroad suppliers at a pharmaceutical company, and always I'm introduced to new person that I needed to say, I need to explain the situation for them. So for me, there's no problem to know, to be introduced. It's okay for me. Okay. So, do you did you choose a question? All right, Marcio. Now I'm choose. I will choose. Okay.
Okay.
Let me see. This is a funny question. Question number 10. What do you do if you forget the name of someone you've just been introduced to? So guys, so some people say, "Oh my goodness, I'm good with face, but with the name I'm not good." Or the opposite, I'm good with the name, but the face, yeah, I'm not good with this memorization. So guys, I don't know if you already forget. For me, I try don't forget. I always remember the name, but when someone forget my name, I can feel some sad because it seems that I'm not important for this person, for example. I don't know what is your opinion, but I try don't forget the name of a person, someone that I've just been introduced to. But if it happens, I will sorry, apologize for this wrong, and yes, I remember you. I will not forget anymore. So this is the way. Unfortunately, we could forget. What about you, Newton? What do you think? What do you do?
Yeah, it's a very difficult situation. Forgetting a name of a person that sometimes it happens when you know a person long time. It's very embarrassing the situation. I try to remember. I try, but if don't have my mind that I forget and don't have I don't remember. I apologize, as you said about this. Uh, I apologize about the mistake, and I ask, "Oh, I forgot your name. Oh my God, sorry." And I ask a person, and sometimes, as you said, Sarah, a person forget my name too. Sometimes it happens, but as you said, we are kind of disappointed if a person that you know that a long time and a person forget your name. You I some a little bit disappointed, a little bit disappointed, but it's things of life. It's things of life. Um, that's it about me. It's my opinion about this. And you, Marcio?
So, what to do for me? And when the conversation flowers, and first thing we forgot in the name, yeah, forget is the name in my mind, or ask the name in all time. Yes, but mm, I'm sorry, I don't remember your name. All right. Yes, when the conversation flowers, yes, for me, as small talk in general, yeah, I don't remember your name, but yeah, I don't. Sometime in my friends, uh, I talk every day. Sometime forget my names. Yes, about the first conversations and forget is the name. But hey, when the conversation flowers, but um, first thing I don't remember your name. I'm sorry. Eh, let's time and about the conversations in general. Firstly, for me, musical, for me, city. I forget is the name. Yes, because conversation flowers. Okay, that's it.
We can try to avoid the situation. Oh, my brother, or my neighbor, or the guy. Yes, you. We avoided to say the name, but with the other surnames to avoid. So, Newton, we have time to one more question. Can you choose, please?
Okay, let's go. Mm, minute. Come on. So let's go to six. What are some ways to overcome being nervous about meeting new people? Okay. Um, some ways to overcome being nervous. I think as we talked about the situations and when probably we are nervous about, and as we said about a job, in a job, you're going to be present to a director of the company, or um, in a first first job, first time in a company. Okay. Um, what we can do to overcome? You have tried to be oh, how can I say, relax. um, how you can, how can I say, you can take a gum, mask gum, but uh, not during the time, but before you uh, um, take a tea, camomila, camomila erva doce. If another situation, uh, it is easier, but there, I think, as we said, in job, and it is very difficult. But we can try some things like that. As I said, let's go, Marcio.
So I think dependent of the place, all right. For example, if you go to the party, for example, and one example, I talk, would you like a drink? And I don't know in English, when I say English, quebrar o gelo. I don't know. And yes, where oh, drink, all right? Yes, I think definitely the place, yeah, for me. So I think about the job, first people, yes. Would you like a weather, for example? I don't know in English quebrar o gelo. Yeah, that's it.
Yes, guys, for me, I think that if the meeting is scheduled, I can practice the conversation. For example, as I said, I work with the API suppliers for the pharmaceutical company, and always I have new meetings. Nowadays, I'm usually know how I could proceed with the meetings, but in the first moment, I always practice a lot the conversation, how I could introduce myself, how I could explain my decision, the things that I think about the subject. But if we are, if there is a surprise for us, I think that is more difficult, and we should talk normally. In this case, as Marcia said, maybe to make a joke, I don't know, but it's difficult. It's difficult. So guys, welcome to the main room. How was the conversation for you? I would like to know your opinion about a question I called you back to the main room some minutes before, because I would like to know, Heitor, how important are first impression for you?
Yeah, we say that it's like a tough question because I believe that person changed and person don't give it the fullest of themselves in the first impression. So it's always to not be judging. We always
Yeah.
do, of course. We always judge. We
Yeah.
can say not, but not judge for completely or to take this so important, because it always changing and you can be impressed by this person another time to be totally different. So it's important for mostly in professional ways, but I would say that you can take this so serious.
Yes, I totally agree with you. Andrea, what do you do if you forget the name of someone you've just been introduced to? What is your action?
We are discussing about this question, and I said to the guys that if I will observe if another person will say the name, but if it's not happened, I will say for the person, sorry, I forgot your name. Can you repeat, please? That's it, guys.
Yeah. It's clear. You will be clear for someone. Good, good. I agree with you. We could just say that we forget. Yes. Jefferson, do you enjoy meeting new people? I would like to know.
Yeah, I do this every day in my community with amateur sports when I go to the gym, when join to dance, when I go to join to a chamber of commerce or professional network, everything. I love
Yes,
to do all of this because as a communicator, a professional,
yes.
I, I need to express my knowledge with the other guys. I love to do networking. I love all of this. I think it's very, very important in our society. Because I think Capato, I think is the same now with PhD now. Welcome, welcome. I'm PhD too. It's very interesting because when you have knowledge, you're studying a lot, you need to discuss your ideas to the
Yes.
other guy. And the best way is to discuss it, is to talk, to join new meetings, new friends. I think it's very important.
Okay. Of course. Thank you so much, guys of the other room. In this room, we talk it a lot. Thank you so much, Marcio, Newton, for your time, for your participation here. It was a pleasure. Guys, always, I'm so happy to be here. Always it is a good conversation. I enjoy this time, always. So we have a survey for you. I will put the chat for you guys. It is just to understand how we could improve our meetings. If you have an advice for us, thing that you would like to see in this meeting or other meetings. So guys, help us to improve TNT. And of course, thank you so much for your time, for your participation. I wish you all a good night, a good weekend. Friday, we have Brazil game. So we will gain, we will win this couple. Okay, World Couple. So guys, thank you so much. Take care and have a nice night. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
you.
Bye bye, Sarah. Thank you. Bye bye,
Bye
guys.
bye.
Guys.